Hello, good evening everybody, Gru here, welcome to Dragon's Dogma. Shall we jump in? Let's jump in. Give me 1 second.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
There we go, thanks so much. One moment, just one last thing. Right, welcome. Yesterday we left off, we were camping in order to bring back some harpies so we can get to that tower finally. So should we try to do that before the pawns kill them?
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
The harpies respawn after rest, let's find out.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft aught I can using what's in my pack.
Penny, that's a slightly okayish green looking garb you got on. Capcom pawn. Logistician. Reward freakish mane, defeat one ogre. That's not a bad reward. Let's add it to our favorites. If we ever need a freakish mane, we know who to call.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here
Thanks.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
I quite agree.
Where can we get some harpies? There were a couple lying around, but we ended up accidentally killing them before we realized that there was nowhere to go up. Oh, don't worry. Found them. If anybody's watching, thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for anybody. No, don't. That pawn's killing all the...
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Penny! We've wasted our time over here. Should have gone straight to it.
Slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Did you have to do that, Penny? I guess our warrior friend Nanu doesn't have spring dash, the shield thing. No.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating.
Wait, there's somebody standing over there. Who's that, a pawn or a bandit? Do we have any hobby lures on us? I think we put it all away, huh? Okay, we won't run out of lantern oil anytime soon. No, it doesn't look like we have anything. Can we make any stamina stuff? Only dried, what's the body look like? This thing. Here you go, this. So dried spud and green varnish will make it. Got it. Spud rubrant. I think we're gonna hold some of those saurian tails for us. Hey Duplina, how's it going? Oh nice. Quiet night, that's good for a change. Sit back and relax, dude. Thanks for popping by. Appreciate it. Did you have a chance to play, or was it just a busy night and a busy sleep? Waking up and repeating a job all over again. So we're going to hold off on these. Sorry, just doing some inventory management, unfortunately. So we can't combine ripened apples for some reason. Interesting. Oh, okay, you're that dedicated, huh? Good for you. Hope you're enjoying it. Still. Give one of these to Fizzy. bear with me 1 second, we'll get the game going. We seem to have a slight bit of weight problems. That'll do.
Lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Do you have any harpy stuff, Fizzy? None of them do. That's unfortunate. We're trying to look for a harpy so we can grab onto it and get to this tower over here. And I just realized that there's actually a griffin on its way.
While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out? Oh, good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
Lead the way, pal.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Go right ahead.
No, no, no. Leave the harpy alone. I actually want that harpy. Well, how do we say wait?
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are...
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
Beef level 18, Capcom. Ah, we're good.
This way, if you please.
Sorry. On, let's go.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that room go to waste.
I grant you roaring flame. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Thank you, Nano. Appreciate it. Can we go back to this treasure chest? On.
Could you come over here?
Sure can. Let's go. Sorry, 1 second.
Nice move, Scott.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
What's happening right now?
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as a
Siege here? Truly, there are secrets around every corner.
Pray keep your wits about you.
Hey, Seeker's token. Nice.
Must finding these be so difficult?
A splendid discovery.
Looks like there's a hidden door.
I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Weapons are simple enough to procure.
Grapple, you mean
but
this
we
skill?
might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
I don't think so.
Right you are.
I've got this one, Ensnare, which latches onto flying enemies and trips them down. And then there's jumping and holding onto enemies. Oops, sorry. Like that. Looks like there's enemies
Follow me.
right behind here.
Here.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
I thought I heard voices coming here. What's inside this chest? $3,600. Yes. Oh yeah. Once you stagger the enemy or knock them down, you can press Y. Your heavy attack. This one. Actually, no. Maybe you stagger them, then you grab them to hold them down. Normally, when they get staggered, I just use this attack to pin them to the ground and flash their bodies into place.
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
Yeah, I think we're done here.
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest.
Hey,
yet.
finally got some new equipment too. Bird Greaves. Only thieves and rangers can wear these. They're actually better. Slightly. We lose slash resist. And we lose frostbite and lightning. We gain 2 to fire resistance. Maybe. Might as well try it. Let's go with those. Oh, is she? Thanks for hiring her. Appreciate it. I still need to get to a rift stone to hire yours.
Hire a pawn who does.
But I haven't forgotten.
This is rather thrilling.
I haven't forgotten your pawn. I'm glad. We still haven't. Well, technically, we still need to get to
What I
Wentworth.
found. I wanted you to have it.
I'm just trying to look for every nook and cranny. It's just so much fun exploring. I'm glad you're benefiting from it, by the way. Hopefully she'll lead you to a couple of Seeker's tokens. Feel like... sometimes you can find them on arches like this. Another chest down there.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Can't see anything here. Let's go back to that chest.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Wait a minute. Are those new daggers? Finally, some new weapons. We can finally put the bonus weapons away. Knockdown powers. That's a big jump. Damage is only 6. Actually, not even 6 points. 5 points higher. Every little helps, I guess. Oh, I hadn't found that one. Interesting. So maybe she learned that from a different Arisen who hired her. Interesting.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
They need to get to that tower somehow. What are you guys doing over there? What?
It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
I see what you were doing.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party. Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
What prize? What are you talking about?
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
I quite agree.
What did he
You're
notice?
fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Okay, we need a harpy. Don't have a harpy lure.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
See, she already told me about a cave that I hadn't explored yet. Where is she? We're gonna have to come back to this tower, I think, at some point.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
That's the tower right over yonder. I think.
We have arrived.
Hey,
I
what?
lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
What horrible thing is waiting for us inside this one?
It is our first time setting foot in this place, but I trust we'll muddle through.
Keep stout of heart.
Oh, how to kill herself from a height.
Clear of mind.
That's a very valuable trait. Very valuable. You struck the gold mine there. Something's waiting for us in the darkness, isn't it? Welp.
Just imagine the coin we'd gain from selling this.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
Game just auto-saved. Something's here, isn't it?
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Pray. Speak up should you notice or to miss.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
There are the goblins or saurians about. I think a lot of dead bones all over the place now. Maybe not. Oh no, I think the bad guy's over there. Let's have a look at this opening.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Aha. Thank you. A settlement is just visible in the distance. Mayhap new discoveries lie in wait there. Settlement, you say?
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Let's have a look then.
No Seeker's token this time. I mean, we can see that ruin over there. Not like right over here. Or maybe this is a settlement. We'll move. Maybe he'll go away. Settlement. Maybe on that rise over there. Not be sure. What are those? Are those goblins right over yonder, or graves? They look like graves on that hill. That's where our head is. I think those are hills. I mean graves. If they're graves, then the settlement must be nearby, no? I don't
Weapons are
see
simple
anything.
enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
You have my
That's
support.
the tower we couldn't get to. What settlement are you talking about? This one? No. That's the ruins we just came from. Oh, hang on, there, right above our head. That hill over there, is that a settlement? I guess we'll come across it if we come across it, right? At some point. Now, if I drop down, can I come back up?
Mayhap we've scared them all off?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Kind-hearted pawns. I think we're fine. Dude, I was afraid of that. There's something here, a ruin, I think. Or that might be the actual village. We should have been able to see it from here, but the trees are obscuring it, I think.
Freshly rested as we are.
Um,
It's to be like it.
Try not to get hit. Let's all that fit and go to waste.
I grant you fire's blade. Use it well.
I'd rather not fight you up in the edge there, pal. Come closer.
Right where it hurts. Ah. One of the targets marked by my own master. Use some help.
We must spare no effort in this mode. Lest we suffer victories.
Yes, of course. I see it now.
I kind of deserve that for going a bit overboard.
This brood has quite the temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage? You are in need of healing. Allow me. Point right there.
Much obliged. Have no fear. Everything will be alright.
Hi.
Let ourselves be overcome.
Splendid. This road is marked to the road by the master from beyond the rift. Now I can report a successful hunt.
Splendid. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Come back here. I need you. Come back here, Happy.
No! The Arisen has been poisoned!
I've been poisoned. That's the first time that's actually happened. How would I know? lighted. There it is. One moment, please. Need some.
Ingredients are plentiful.
Oh, you just go to a normal rift.
No harm in picking a few.
You know, you see the bunch of pawns lying around you. Just
I lack information
touch the
pertinent
rift
to this
stone and a
task.
menu will come up.
Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
And you just set a pawn quest from there. Just from the actual rift stone itself. What the?
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
Aha.
I suppose 'tis so.
I need you. Come back here, friend. No. Actually, how'd you tell them to wait?
Fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Right button, okay. We need a live harpy to get to that tower. Oh, wait a moment. What is... Be a bug. We're going off track a little bit, but...
I cannot fault to prowess.
Nothing of it.
Well said. The arisen has been changed.
You see, sorry, what was that, Duplina? Yeah, I wasn't paying attention too much. I've got, what do I have? On Fizzy. Receive a Wakestone shard, and you get a copper ore. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the way it is, huh? But I'll give you a copper ore for a Wakestone shard. That's a
Dare I
pretty
say it?
good one.
During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there?
Please.
One moment. I believe we are bound for... Yes, I know the place. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
I'm ready to set out for our destination when you are arisen.
I think she needs to go up, so we'll just climb up and see. He'll join us and point us to the cave.
Here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Busy? Let me help you.
Would you mind coming over here?
Sure, okay. We still gotta go explore the other cave she told us about.
Here we are. We've got goblins!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
That was superb, Arisen.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Okay, which cave is this? Frightful Hollow. We need to go back to that one. Okay. Frightful Hollow it is then. I mean, nothing bad will happen. Sure. Nice. We'll have an issue with our consumables. Can you hold that for us? Okay. Scam? No way. You sound like I'm asking for a full riftstone. It's like a shard will do. And you get a nice shiny copper ore.
A cavern of all things. It seems undisturbed. Mayhap we'll be the first ones to explore it.
It is an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads.
Shoot. What the heck is these?
Let my
Oh
magic
no, not
be a
these.
weapon with the fury of the elements.
Not leap worms, I hate them.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magics. Wait a moment.
Thank you. So... let's throw them out a little bit.
You would have us press on without delay.
No, I would have
Your
you...
will-
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Go right ahead.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Okay, is there anything on these little alcoves where the bodies are buried? Like an ancient sword. It's not. Next, can we jump?
Movement is restricted here. It would be troublesome if we were forced to do battle.
I see a chest.
Conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
I suppose 'tis so.
Alright, let's get that chest. Busy, can you come back here, please? Thank you so much.
Have you taken leave of your senses, Arisen?
Okay, Fizzy, did you go get that chest? Hold on one second. I don't think she understood what I was trying to tell her.
We shall have to crane on next to spot our foes in a place like...
I would be glad to demonstrate the efficacy of my mage skills, should
Perfect.
you desire magical assistance. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Nice.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Okay. That's one way to do the job. Fizzy, you can come back now. I feel like we've gone too far afield. How do you set wave marker? Right stick. Let's head back to that cave. There's another passageway. Yeah, I think that'll do.
Not good enough!
I grant you roaring flame.
Thank you.
Listen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
Now that is a surprise.
I could look upon this sky for all it... I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party. Do you see? Phantoms!
Pony attacks thought proved most effective against it.
Was most effective.
shan't let them harm you.
Don't live to regret this.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Oh, hi, guys.
Well fought, Arisen.
When lightning attack is unleashed, the magical energy cannot be contained. Both bolts of lightning will branch off and jump from target to target, dealing additional damage. Moreover, if a drenched target is struck by lightning attack, the resulting bolts will be able to reach a wider range. Cool. Well done, Khan.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join
Hey,
our
we've got a
party.
lupine cape.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin.
Oh, now we're talking. We should remember this from the first game. Yeah, the only difference is more element and debilitation resistances. No defenses, magic, nothing. That's a shame. Izzy, you want this? He loses fire but gains drenched and frostbite. What's the other one? This. Hard. Guess you'll hold on to that for a while. Got too much stuff on our hands right now. Yeah, that helped.
But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
I'm not sure if aged beef steak actually gets rotten. It probably does. We'll just use it.
I don't...
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Yeah, they kind of really put you off from doing certain things by just repeating the same thing over and over, huh? But she's not wrong. An archer is going to really help you. Unless you're looking for a harpy to ride.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
I am in your debt.
Once. Hey buddy, how's it going? Nice haircut.
Go on, take it. I'll not take no for an answer.
If you must.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
900 gold. Nice.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Let's have just a normal encounter, right? Validity. What does that mean? Wow, look at this little guy. Solidity means people of a certain weight, right? Because they're all kind of chunky. Big boys. Yup, these are a big boy club. Interesting.
This rumour has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence, and in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Yeah, do any of you look sick? We're supposed to have like red flickering lights in their eyes. And their idle pose is like a headache. And they become rude and attitudey. Oh, she was. Neat. Wait, are you yawning or are you scratching your head?
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
I think our pawns are fine. Okay, we need to get back to that cave, so this way I think. Somewhere. Not even close.
Afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledge... knowledgeable pawn join our party?
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
What happens if I grab our big boy here?
Pray, save your strength for our enemies arisen!
Can I? No, it's unlikely. Is
Take
it?
this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Nope. Sorry.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Dude, why did you kill the goat? What the heck?
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
What are you doing?
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I've got a psychopath on my hands.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
I see it. Nice. Now, Fizzy, do you remember where that cave was that you took us to? Because I sure don't.
It isn't much of an
That'll drop us down right over yonder. We do need to kind of investigate what this plot of land is.
adventure if all we do is make camp.
Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
I feel like we already checked that out, no? Maybe not, let's go.
I could do this all day.
What secrets do you hold, friend?
Master, it would be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Yeah, I'm too heavy, aren't I? You're right. Interesting, rotten apples can't be combined at all.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Okay, we've been here before, I think, then, right? That's the same location? Yeah. So, Fizzy, you told me to go...
Ingredient Ants are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
You told us to follow you, then you took us kind of like... Found it.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
Dude, I haven't even gotten to the city yet. I thought I'd explore as we walked to the city, but we keep getting distracted. Like all these caves and nooks and crannies and ruins. I haven't seen a normal riftstone in I don't know how long. I think this was a place we hadn't... Oh,
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
please, imbue me with the fury of the elements.
Nicely done.
What is happening right now?
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
That is actually very lucrative. We're earning a lot of cash. This has got to be worth a lot of money. What is it?
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we...
Chainmail.
But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
Why did I do that?
Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid? My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Thank you, Fizzy. Appreciate it. Any Seeker's tokens? Guess not. Okay, this cave wasn't that
Afraid
bad.
I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Oh, that's my nickname for Pfizer. Fizzy. I just call her Fizzy for short. You know,
Far to the distance from
I know we have to go back to that Harpy
We
Tower.
might take a moment to savor the scene.
I'm curious about these graves that we're seeing. Let's go and take a look at that. We can. I have a bad feeling we can't. I mean, we could. How do I cancel? Left trigger. Got it.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Oh, this is where it was. Got it.
I do so enjoy the smell of the forest.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
It is no great shock to me.
at all the greenery.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Thanks, Con. Thanks so much, buddy.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Seems there are wolves on the prowl.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Go right ahead.
Maybe you have to come here at night time. Some of these have skeletons and bones on that side.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Okay, there's nothing here for us. Apparently there's a settlement around
Never thought I'd say this.
here.
We've become inseparable.
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say, we forge on together for as long as weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
I suppose 'tis so.
Right, let's take a look at the situation. We're kind of like right over here. Renworth is right over there, and we're supposed to be going this way. But we need to get back to here. There's a quest waiting for... Why did a hobby build a nest
I'm
right...
afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Don't ask questions. Hey, you're the dude. Apparently their bodies rot as time goes by, and when they fully rot away they respawn back. Takes about 7 days. Wait, your pawn's nickname is Fatty. I'm gonna have to see your pawn. Poor pawn. No wonder she's trying to jump off the cliff and kill herself. You've given her some sort of complex. Fat shaming. It leads to death.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Did we get the question mark that was here? I think we did, didn't we? Oh no. There's a Seeker's token right over here. I would never have come up this rock to check if the exclamation mark wasn't here.
Ah, now here's
least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
What a random location to put a Seeker's token. I think we ran past this rock too. Let's lock that in.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party. You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
I know we have to get to that location, but it's down here.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Well, I think we came here a while back, didn't we? We actually lost a pawn to the waters here. Let's not do that again.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Puppy's back. That's what we wanted. Hello.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Belongs to Ferdinand. Kind-hearted. Defeat a Cyclops for reward 5,000 gold. Let's add you to our favorite list, Anna. See you next time.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we have the coin. But we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
Tis as you say.
I need that harpy. How can we draw it in?
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Go right ahead.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join
What
our
is that?
party.
Look, Master! Goblins!
Leave it to me.
Wait a minute. We could have climbed this place all this time.
I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Oh. We must have missed this last episode. I thought we needed a harpy to get up here, but no, we can just walk it.
Loath as I am to admit it, I haven't the knowledge to guide you on that quest. Perhaps you should hire a pawn who does.
I'm gonna actually save here in case we die.
Look, Arisen, a ballista.
It is not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine it would be most beneficial in combat.
No. Don't do that. Okay.
I'll get that for you.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Robustness. Tanky warriors.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
I'm gonna add you to favorites. You could be useful.
A grand adventure awaits us. I just know it.
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should consider myself honored to serve.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. Guess we'll have to find a way to reach it.
No worries, Duplino. Thanks for staying around. Appreciate it, bud.
I lack information pertinent to this task.
Don't mind me, I'm
Consider
just
hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
exploring, so it's all cool. Appreciate your time. Yeah, let's head in, I think.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Mayhap we ought to return for a rest when we're in need of one.
Let's go up first. Who are you? Wait a minute.
Stay away from me.
Gannery, what are you doing in the middle of nowhere?
Weapons.
Watch yourself. I'm not someone you want to cross.
You're an archer.
You looking to join? Don't bother.
Doing what?
Quit acting so chummy. Quit acting so chummy.
I guess you're manning the ballista, but
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand.
why are you by yourself all the way here?
Knowledgeable pawn join our party.
I'm not gonna break any of these things. Makes sense he would have arrows here. I was not expecting to see a friendly face here. Or somewhat friendly. Not a talkative chap, but I understand strangers coming into your place.
You looking for a fight?
No?
One can never be too careful.
Yeah, don't do that.
Take this. It is something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Thank you.
Our face is dead. Blame is its weakness.
magics grant you an elemental boon.
Thank you. F5?
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
I'm
This is
afraid
what
I'm
we're
not
looking for.
familiar with the
Smoke
matter at
beacon.
hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
How many times are you going to tell me about hiring more knowledgeable pawns? Now, apparently last time when we went to Melv, you could actually use this and we thought we couldn't. But you totally can. It's currently pointed that direction. We did get that chest, right? Maybe not. Maybe that's why we needed that. Oh no. That's why we needed that harpy. Hey, we have that snare we can test. Okay, good to know. The chest over there. We want that.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
Oh no, I'm just looking at the places. There, looks like either village or ruin. Too dark to see now. No, no, we can see light source by the doors right over yonder. Another campfire right over there. What is that right over yonder? Where our head is? Is that a building? We're looking kind of down here, right? Like right over here somewhere.
Haven't you a lantern arisen?
I do. I just was thinking, should I light it or not?
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Ah. The white button to draw. But we can only turn like slightly, right?
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
You have my support.
How do we look down? I think the one in Mel we could actually see beneath us. Oh, I see. So can we push these and turn the blister around? Okay, we can. Can't see anything, so no bother. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to rest a little bit.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Apparently, you don't have to stay in the bubble. It'll just once you just go through it, that's all it needs to heal you back up. Okay, he's not alone.
Would that such tranquility could last.
What's your business with me, Cos?
Hey,
You
cuz.
looking for a fight? What's your business with me, Cos?
What's with your attitude, guys? Guess being cooped up
I'm
here.
unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Okay, I think we're finally ready to leave this place. Am I heavy? I'm heavy, aren't I? Yeah, might as well create some of these.
It appears we found a ballista.
This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well. Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
Alrighty, finally ready to leave and try to get that harpy. Get us to take us over right over yonder.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Unless we can climb it.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
I wonder, can we do it from here? And will we be able to last long enough to get to...
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
There's another blister here. You work?
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
Can't see any enemies.
Right you are.
So if I summon a harpy from this point, will I be able to last long enough to fly all the way across? Let's try it.
Now there's a worthy prize.
Save. Let's give this to you. Still not losing any weight, huh? Not sure what else we can give away here at this point. We can give this. No, we need that. And 30 kg. These weigh hardly anything. Oh, chainmail. No wonder. Hold on, we never even looked at it. Forgot about that totally. Quite heavy, 3.34 kg to 2.02. Higher everything, to be fair, apart from debilitation. More defense. No, let's wear this. Let's give this to Fizzy. And she can't wear this, right? She can hold it. How are we looking? Average. Good. Alright.
Only tweren't so far away.
Let's see if this works. If not, then we'll get closer. I'm gonna tell them to wait. So they don't kill it.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Do you mean to leave us here?
Yeah, we're losing stamina. We had some dried fruit, didn't we? Somebody else holding on to that? Too far away. No. No. Take me where I want to go. What the heck?
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Just take me. Don't fight me.
I don't know a thing about that quest, so I won't guide you. You could try to hire a pawn with the information we need.
Yeah, this is as far as I want to go, huh? Hey, cool. You're back. All good? Okay, our harpy experiment didn't work out as we hoped.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Oh.
Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Nicely done.
Nothing of it.
Well said.
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such
You haven't missed much. Just some failed experiment.
Not compared to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early ripping gets the worm, as they say.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
We're trying to get to this treasure chest.
Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Right over here. Oh, hi.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy. You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Yeah, I think it's up here somewhere, the chest.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
We just need to get high enough to grab.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but
See what happens.
we might
Wait a minute. Did it autosave? No. It did. Oh yeah, she does.
be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
It really does.
I quite agree.
Can't believe it. We kind of messed up the harpy stuff. Can't get to this treasure chest now.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
I don't think we can throw you up there, can we?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my speciality.
Sorry, pal. Not in the market for pawns.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Okay, we gotta put this down for lost cause. We're gonna have to come back at some point with harpy stuff. Try again. That really sucks. Let's continue, shall we? There's a quest. This one. And last time I believe it was like right around here. Maybe. Maybe the guy moved. It was showing us it was either here or here. The guy seems to have gone. Can we find out any more details about this quest? Find a motivated soldier.
At any rate, is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine.
Oh, pay me no mind. 'Tis one of a servant's many privileges to be entrusted with such articles of value.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Yeah, if you stop at every location before you get to the Beastern City, you're going to be on high levels at that point. At some point, you're going to have to make a choice whether to just directly go. Which location are you after, by the way?
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
What is up here?
I'll pop open the chest.
Onyx.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
We already get this one.
What over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Well, those lot. Tons of cash. Friendlies or
Nothing like a jaunt through the woods to put a spring in one's step.
What do ye want?
Nessa?
I've got nothing for ye.
Quit acting so chummy.
Flock of harpies draws near.
This boat will recoil from flame.
You're going to regret that.
I suppose you'll be wanting my help.
Hey, leave her alone.
Well,
If you would. Another one down, are you risen?
could seem I've some catching up to do. We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
It's well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
What the heck?
Piss off, I'm sick of looking at you.
Did you?
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Sorry, ma'am.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Bonks. Springboard. You're coming to the favorites list. We've got random
It's
guards
simple
patrolling
enough to
here, it looks
procure
like.
if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
Got some business with me, do you?
Watch yourself. I'm not someone you want to cross.
Let me alone, will ye? I'm a busy woman.
Jeez.
Oi, get out of my
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way. I shall lead us to our destination, so do try not to rush ahead.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Okay, now Nana's gonna show us where to go. Oh, another statue.
So we finally arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
Thank you.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Landscape seems to unfold in all directions, revealing its secrets to the observer. If you say so.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Got a goblin camp. getting close to the city somehow. But we're kind of like far away from wherever this quest giver was last night. We should have actually gone straight to him. Looks like he might have moved on. We can always go back and take a look.
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Fascinating.
That must be Benworth, right? Right over there. Yep.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Who wants to fight?
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Let's see if we can find that guy. If not, we'll carry on. He's quite close to camp last night. I'm kind of like worried we might... Why we not see him just now?
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
A treasure chest. Oh, I can hardly wait to open it.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Where did you see it, pal? Thank you. Oh, Magic Archer. Magic Archer is OP, apparently. Oh, you did find him. Yeah, I hope you managed to find the Magic Archer vocation. That's something it's on my list to get after Spearhand, I think. That looks so cool. A lot of fire barrels, almost like we can blow something up and uncover a route. Somehow.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
You have my support.
You already got that one, right? Okay, this area is complete. So where is this guy that was here last night? This way? Top? We were camped over here, and it is quite close to this location. Yeah, he was kind of like right in the tower. It's not one of these guys. I feel like we got still quite a lot of area to uncover here. That does look like a place, doesn't it?
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn. Better apprised of such matters.
Not a foe in sight.
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any.
Actually, is that just a broken arch we're seeing here? Is that what that's indicating? No, we went past it. It's this thing, isn't it?
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Get it. It's nothing at all. Okay, so the guy wasn't here, and now his marker has disappeared.
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Let's go to this campsite, because we saw the location when we were right over here. Ah, interesting. We need to find a riftstone for that.
Are you particularly fond of this place, Arisen? We have made camp here several times now.
We have. You're not wrong. This is the last time.
It's dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your lantern towards the tree. I'll turn you into osmosis.
I grant you fire flame. Well, these fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable boy join our party.
Nope, no map markers.
Weapons are simple.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Let's carry on. Actually, we don't have much time left. About 10 minutes.
Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Right, we need to get down to... Best way to come back here. Follow the main road, I guess. Sorry. This is a problem with grabbing everything. Okay, this is the place we've already gone. What does this marker mean? This chest on the mini-map. Ruined probably, right?
Where are the wolves?
Ice attacks will only be to its advantage. We'll have to try something else.
You have my protection.
Hey, could you let me go?
On the run.
I see no merit in hunting down such cravens.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
Oh, one of them died.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Can't use a wakestone shard. I wonder, hold on one second. Do I have a wakestone shard? I do. I have a wakestone. Shoot. Did I just... Oh no, there it is. We can revive him.
I'm tired of breaking my back for someone else.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
You want something? Spit.
I'm not looking for thanks, but I just, hope you're okay about it. What is this? This symbol right over here.
Let me be the one to collect it.
Oh, items. He must be marking them on our map. That's what that is.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Just curious, what are these exactly? Bee box? I think so. No. Something else.
Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. I grant you roaring flame.
Rude.
One of us is entrenched.
Ah, how do you like that?
Ensure your next attack is no less purposeful.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Guys, there's something right over yonder.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
You have my support.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Go right ahead.
Good. That's still death, isn't it?
As a material.
Let's not risk it.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Where the Saurians?
Fire won't do much good here. Best try a different tack.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
I'm gonna pretend it was my imagination that the griffin was flying around here.
I am shamed.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
At this rate, we'll never get to.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the
Actually, this will take it
matter at hand.
straight there.
Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
What are you doing? Oh. It's drowning. Let us go get that chest first. Yeah, I can literally see it. But that'll have to wait till next episode. Maybe tomorrow, actually, we might be able to finally get to Wentworth.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
It was on this ridge, wasn't it? The
A
chest?
treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Fine, okay. Oh, hey.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
Dude, it's been so long since we've seen an inn. I can't even tell you. We got so much discipline points. And there's nothing I can do about it. How the heck do we... Yeah, that's not the way. I wonder.
What's come over you, Arisen? nose tells
Oh.
me there's aught close by.
It's just my jumping
I'll have a
ability.
look.
Keep your ears pricked all the same. Our foes might well use this chance to sneak up on us.
Did you come back?
I lack it. Information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better applied than such matters.
Weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
You have my support.
What the? No, after all the time I made it all the way back here? Come to me, my pawns. What is that? Cyclops? I think we can need to grab onto that part.
Now, there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Truly?
Okay, that didn't work. You know what? The moment we had thrown her over here, we should have thrown her straight across there so she could grab the chest. What are you guys doing? Wait a minute. You tell me we can just go around and... Are you taking the piss? Could you...
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Go get that chest, Fizzy. Fizzy, go get that chest. Great job. Did I lose all my pawns? No. Okay, well, you guys will just have to join me. Okay, they're still alive somehow.
It is somewhat lamentable that none of us are fighters.
Okay, somebody died. I guess it's up to me now. Let's finish off the stream by killing a Cyclops. Did you really do that? No! No, don't do it, please, Mr. Cyclops. Hey lady, who are you? I think Fizzy died. Okay. So we got a free helper.
Upset the brute's balance and 'twill fall to the ground. From there, victory is all but sure. I shan't allow any who'd harmed the Arisen to go free.
Thank you, Khan.
Watch out! A foe is coming for you, Arisen! You'll not live to regret it. The enemy's movements have grown sluggish.
Dang it.
You know, if we adjust our aim a bit, we can bring up a tusk. Told they're quite valuable. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand.
Forgive me, Arisen. I cannot join your party till your pawn rejoins you.
No. Yola, please. Don't say that.
Ingredients.
Yola, come back.
plentiful hereabouts.
Forgive me, Arisen. I cannot join your party till your pawn rejoins you.
What are you, mage? You are a mage. What weapon are you holding? Actually, that's a really good outfit. Yola, what level are you? We have no information. Dang it. No idea where the closest riftstone is either.
I do so enjoy the smell of the forest.
Actually, that's a nice looking
Weapons are
cape.
simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might be lucky enough to find some in treasure chests.
You know what? I was just considering that. There's got to be like a riftstone right around this region, right? Let's follow her for a bit. I mean, we're not stalking her. God. I can see a griffin coming. This is the wrong time for anything. We lost everyone. Okay, at least Fizzy got that chest. Dollar. Your Riftstone around. Nice.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Ah, master! A hobgoblin!
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Wait, where did she go?
Abandoned campsite. Just waiting to be claimed.
Did she walk away? Dang it. I turned my back for 1 second. Has anyone seen Dollar?
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
No, I think she just disappeared. Doesn't really matter, there's no Riftstone. Yeah, that's the case, right? She was literally right on the path. So she should have been fighting these guys, or... I don't think she went past them. Okay, folks, I'm kind of like really behind on my time. So we're going to wrap things up here tonight, and then tomorrow see how far we can get. Let's get to... We need to check these ruins out as well.
Alas, it would seem I've taken on too much.
Where's the campsite?
Why don't we have a taste? Surely no harm in it.
Okay, we're going to continue investigating this area as we get to Wentworth.
Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
Nearest Riftstone is... Maybe it'd be in this location. This looks like a ruin, right? The one we saw. That'll be our mission tomorrow. Find a Riftstone before we die. Why can't we save? Can we make camp? They're flying extra closely to the ground.
A weapons are simple enough to procure if we've the coin, but we might...
It's a griffin. He's flying around, but he's not landing and attacking, which is a good thing at the moment.
Visions of roast meat will dance in my head tonight, for all I've stuffed myself.
But it causes us anxiety because you never know when he'll drop by. Actually, there's another one of those things right over there, the statues. What are you? Now we can save. Okay, tomorrow we're going to be investigating that statue. There usually tends to be a rift stone around it, nearby. Hopefully we get Fizzy back. And then we're kind of like really close to getting to Wentworth finally. But we still got this whole chunk of area to go by. Yeah, the road continues on this way. We might have to just skip this road and just shift over down this way. Actually, we will have to shift over from this location. Doesn't look like there's a... we can go this way. But we'll go this way. There's a couple of things to explore around here. Alright, our mission continues tomorrow. We're 2 pawns down, including our main pawn. It's just me and Khan at the moment. And we can't really hire any other pawns till we get our main pawn back. Thanks to Plino for stopping by. Hey, thank you. Appreciate you finding it interesting. I'm not really sure if people find it interesting or boring, but I'm glad you're enjoying some of the stream at least. Thank you so much for that, bud. Have a good night at your work. And hopefully get to see you tomorrow when we're back on. Should be about 12:30 p.m. most likely UK time. Same as before. Alright, have a good one, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you all. Look after yourselves. Until next time. Adios. Goodbye.